It's neither the nightlife nor the palm trees that bring us to Miami today, folks. Instead, we're here to bring you an intense football game. And we couldn't have asked for much better weather for tonight's game between the Duke Blue Devils and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Hey, folks, Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Well, it all comes down to one game, folks. The battle for the BCS National Championship's at stake, and we couldn't be more excited to be bringing it to you.
Ohio State is a team that can beat you in a variety of ways, but the one player to watch out for is their tailback. Some backs will beat you with power, but not this kid. He's a great slashing back, and this kid is very quick, so you can expect a lot of defenders to be missing tackles today.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. The kick is away, and the national championship is underway. At the 30. And he's hammered down.
You gotta love opening the game with a solid kick return like this.
The offense will take over at the 42-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Around the 46-yard line. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. Just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
And it's caught. Tackle made right around the 36-yard line. What a special season for this quarterback.
Absolutely. This guy has now thrown for more yardage this year than any other quarterback in school history. Congratulations.
And Kirk, you can't say enough about this guy. He's a heck of a quarterback, and it just shows you what can happen when the right guy gets a chance to play in the right system. What an incredible year.
There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. It's 1st and 10. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. He might have a chance. The 5. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
It's knocked away, incomplete.
Another way to slow down that passing game.
Man, this defensive end does everything. When he isn't sacking a quarterback, he's knocking down passes.
Defensive ends like this one are a quarterback's worst nightmare.
They go with a run. Tackle at the 1-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Not much at all there for the ball carrier.
Yep, he had a hole, but this senior linebacker closed that up in a hurry and made a really good tackle.
Throws right and caught by the fullback. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
Snap on that chin strap and go out there and hit somebody.
So they're going to go for it here. They come out with 3 wide receivers. The ball is loose. The offense falls on it. They'll go to work at the 9. 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there. It really made a nice play.
He scrambled. And they push him out around the 9-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 9. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open. Runs with it, and he's got room. They'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
So it's 4th down. And they're ready to punt this one away. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He's to the 40. At the 40. Inside the 30. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble.
I know they got the fumble, but this defense has to do a better job of slowing down this offense.
Yep, the offense was seemingly moving the ball at will, but they can move the ball all they want. If they fumble, then it's all out, gone. Forget about it.
They'll take over at the 20. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Catches it. Tackle at the 18. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass.
Here, the quarterback just dumps it off to his tight end. But give this defense some credit. They just didn't let him go anywhere.
Up the middle, brought down by a host of defenders. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 16. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Intercepted. He's on the run. He's got everybody beat. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
And he adds the extra point. Duke to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
This offense really has to avoid silly turnovers.
Yeah, especially now. This offense is down a touchdown, so they could easily get back into this game by scoring some points. They could do it without the turnovers.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Good open field tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
24 makes the tackle.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Gives to the tailback. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. First and 10. Ball on the 40. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Throws it. Picked off. It's the ball-hawking senior. He has some room. And the safety's all alone, and no one's going to catch him. And he will score. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.
splits the uprights with the extra point. Duke is lining up to kick this one off. He sends it off. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
It's still early, and I think these guys just need to get in the rhythm.
Kirk, you say kickers are head cases. Well, I say quarterbacks are head cases.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, yeah? Watch. If this quarterback throws an interception here, then he'll finish the game with 6 of them if he doesn't get pulled first.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Goes right, picked off. And he is drilled at the 47. That's another big play by this defense.
You would think they have a copy of the offense's playbook or something. That's their 3rd pick of the half.
You know, Coach, I think it's finally time for the offense to start making some adjustments. They're playing terrible right now, and they really just need to stop giving the ball away.
They come out in a goal line set. Handoff to the right. And he's tackled at about the 49. That's 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. And down he goes at the 40. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Again, he'll get the call. Brought down around the 39-yard line. Almost eked out a yard on that one. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. There's a player shaken up on the play. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. He heaves it deep. Tipped away. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
And this one is a beauty. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
They hand it off. He's taken down around the 24-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. They line it up with 3 receivers. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 38.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
1 man backfield. The halfback with a carry. And they'll bring him down behind the line. So they'll lose some yards on that counter play, guys.
Yeah, there was no misdirection on the defense, that's for sure. These guys stayed in their lanes and made a very nice play.
The defensive backs moving in closer. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. They hand it off again. Tackled for a loss.
I'm curious to see if they have the guts to go to the ground again after that play.
I'd say go for it. Give this running back a chance to get in a rhythm.
That's a good point, Coach, but only if they can get some positive yards.
New running back now into the backfield. It's complete, and they're all over it. Fourth down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Again, this is a great stop by the defense to keep all the action in front of them and prevent the first down.
Michael, the return man. He really got a hold of that one. He takes it at the 12. At the 40. He's taken down at the 43-yard line. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
They line up in the jumbo set. To the right and tackled immediately. 2-yard pickup.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Can't find anyone open. Throw in deep down the left sideline. Swatted away.
That's a nice play right there by the young man in the secondary. Way to deflect the pass.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not sure that he saw the quarterback throw the pass. I think that was just a perfect example of him reacting to his teammates yelling, "Ball!" down there on the sideline. I'm pretty sure he heard them yelling, and he just located the football and broke it up. That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. As you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. 4 wide. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. Tackle right around the 28-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
He's going to try and scramble. And he tackles him hard at the 28-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
Throws out and through his hands.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back to pass. And he might want it all here and does.
He almost had him there, Coach.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he hooked it left. Well, they tried for 3, but they came up empty-handed. So we'll change possession with a score. Duke 14, Ohio State nothing. They'll take over at the 28. Single set backfield. Here's the give. Brought down around the 34-yard line. They'll get 6 yards. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 35.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
The defensive back's moving in closer, and it's knocked down.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
He's out to the 30. Got the corner. Down the sideline. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. And that was a pretty good return.
One thing I noticed, guys, is this man is quick. Did you see how he hit that opening?
Yeah, when he saw that hole, wow! He ran right through it. I thought he had a good chance to go all the way there.
And he's hammered as he lets it go. And they intercept it, the junior safety. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
First down, 10 yards to go. Two tight end set. Feeds it to the back. That's a great tackle at the 26-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 26. They come out with a big set. One half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is the Duke Blue Devils 14, Ohio State nothing. Hits off. He's tackled at the 32. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. And he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Brought down at the 42-yard line. Complete for 6 yards, and that's good for a first down.
2 things went right on this play. 1, the receiver got open. And 2, the quarterback got him the ball. Combine the 2, and you got yourself a first down.
And they make the stop at the 46.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
First and 10. Ball on the 39. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll work the right side. And down he goes around the 38-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
The sophomore was looking for the run all the way there.
He really did a nice job of anticipating the run and making the play on the ball carrier.
And it's knocked away.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
4 wide. Pass is left, going the other way. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He's taken down around the 36-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 36. Going with the shotgun here. They go with the run. Tackle made at the 42.
Gain of 6 on the play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. They line up in an I. Little handoff. Tackle at the 48-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Gain of 6
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They line up in an I. Hands it to the back, and he's got open field. Gets out to around the 28. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Again with a carry. He's tackled at the 23-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 23. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. The halfback with a carry. And he's level at the 18. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. 3rd down, less than a yard. Play of the drive. They might be coming here.